Hey people, I'm gonna be teaching you how to play Heimerdinger top. Um, Notice the bands up here, please. I'm gonna actually touch on that a little later. Um, and my summoner spells. Today I'm gonna run with teleport, just so I can get back to lane quicker. Push faster if need be, if my team needs me for something, teleport in and ult. FYI, just for everyone out there, Heimerdinger isn't really one of those TP champs you want to teleport right into the middle of a fight, because he will instantly be targeted, like almost 100% of the times. What I do notice, for some reason, I don't know why, but people love to kill Heimerdinger. Probably just as much as Teemo. Like whenever I play Heimerdinger or Teemo, I always get almost instant aggro whenever anyone sees me. Even though I know I can kill them, they still want to kill me just for the satisfaction of killing a Heimerdinger or a Teemo. I'm running with Hail because the playstyle I run with Heimerdinger when I play up top. Okay, hopefully it loads. But I'm running with Hill because his playstyle, I like to play with him. I stay near my turrets at all times. I always keep at least 2 turrets near me at all times. This is because that's where the majority of my damage comes from. Um, I play more like a nuisance, honestly, because my objective is to stay alive long enough for my turrets to pretty much lay down enough damage to kill whoever's trying to kill me. And actually, sometimes I'll actually run barrier exhaust. Whereas if they try to hard focus me, if I'm going up against a champion who can really burst me down, I'll pop that barrier to stay alive. And as he's continuing to try to kill me, I'll exhaust him, because that'll lower his damage as well as his armor and magic resist. And I'll kite him and run around like a crazed maniac, but I'll always stay within the range of my 3 turrets, which I typically spread out fairly even. I kind of keep the targeting range of them within each other, so if someone tries to focus one turret, they'll be punished by another. I like to start off by placing one turret there, and then, just making sure they don't invade. I'm going to face check this, sorry. Yeah, might not want to do that in a real game. Face checking bushes with Heimerdinger is very, very bad. Unless you know where the enemy team is, which it looks like they... Honestly, since we have a Vi, they might go for our red, so I do need to place something there. I'm going to place that there so I don't have to face check the bush. I really don't want to face check this, but I got to. Sometimes it's always good to do a little dance. Make them think you're going for the bush, so sometimes they'll land their attacks. Okay, so here's what we're going with. Veigar, Caitlyn, and Malzahar. Alright, let me get it back up top. Now, the bands that we had earlier, it plays in very important because all 3 of those champions are gap closing. 2 of them were the, in fact, junglers, Rengar and Kha'Zix. Champions like that, like I'd even put Fizz in there. They're very good against Heimerdinger because they pretty much do a crap ton of damage real fast. And to kill Heimerdinger, his weakness is if you kill him quick enough and get out of range of his turrets, you win the trade. I mean, you don't win the trade, but you just, you won't die. Because if you take too long to try and kill him and you stay within range of his turrets, you will die. Like, people always doubt the damage his turrets still. Always. Like, I'll get ganked very often. And honestly, like, it became a norm for me to get a double kill maybe like 4 minutes into the match because their jungler would come up here to gank me, you know, because like I said, I'm Heimerdinger, would come up to gank me thinking they're going to get an easy kill, and they stay in range of my turrets too long and end up falling because of that. So right now, I'm actually got pretty darn good poke damage against him with just my autos. So, I don't think he has any real armor or magic resist. Yeah, he has about as much as I do. I actually got more magic resist. I mean armor than he does. But he'll scale harder than I will. My runes and masteries. I'll show them to you very shortly. But I run flat AP. Quintessence, and you did that early burst of damage out. And then armor and health. Like I said, my objective is pretty much keep them in range of my turrets and stay alive. And in order for me to do that, health helps as well as armor. Another good thing about Heimerdinger is trading. Because of that boost of health regen he has, you know, and since I have the extra health and armor, I can actually win early trades fairly easy just because it's like a Garen passive, except it has no, I mean, it's not as awesome as Garen's is because his, okay, here we go. So word to the wise, like I said, you see how he ganks me? They both stayed in range of my turrets way too long, trying to secure a kill, and I'm actually going to bait this. Because I already know he's going to rush me. I don't know why Val came out. He should have stayed in that bush. But he stayed in range way too long. And that chunked them down. These guys are actually smarter than average people because normally people would stay and really seriously try to kill me. Those guys actually backed out fairly quick. I'm actually in a bad predicament right here. He's got low health, I got low health. I already know I'm gonna get ganked again though. My guy's gone. I'm gonna back out. He is probably gonna get health. What I'm gonna do now, I could use a damage boost. I'm actually gonna start off a Crystal Scepter. Let's grab a control ward real quick. Well, it doesn't look like we're gonna do drag. Actually, I can actually come down here and rush this drag real quick. That's another perk to having a Heimerdinger. Drags early, all day, every day. turrets lay out a lot of damage. Like I said, you just gotta know how to place them and keep them alive. Honestly, even though it sounds stupid, you'll spend more time trying to keep your turrets alive than yourself. At least if you're a good Heimerdinger, you should. That's probably what you'd be doing, because those turrets are what win you the match. You know, it gets you that advantage. I might not be able to destroy this.
Raise your what?
And I am, and Malachi's coming for me. I don't know where he's at, but I know he's there somewhere. Little sucker. I know he's waiting for me in that bush, probably.
I do love a good conundrum.
So right now, I don't know where Malachi is. I feel like he's setting up an ambush for me. But since I am Heimerdinger, I'm gonna try and get my placements and play safe. Another cool thing is my rockets can actually be used to kind of not exactly peek through stuff, but it does you know, alert me if anyone's in a bush. It'll blow up prematurely. So, you know, just using my abilities, you know, to give me a little slight advantage. I also believe that if I stun someone with my E, I think it does actually give me some sight. I believe when I throw my E out. So right now, he's probably actually, if he goes hard on me, he's actually going to start winning trades. He's got health and he's got mad resist right now, and of course his passive. But I can keep poking him. Fire him a little extra gold. Oh yeah, he let me poke him way too much. It might be hard to farm with him a bit because his auto is kind of slow.
Yes, hurry. I have important work to get back to.
Another thing with Heimerdinger, I really want to stay within range of these turrets right now. Because, like I said, he can actually win trades, and you see how his health's already starting to come back up. He's got, right now he's got too much health. If a legit gank were to come, he would be able to stay alive and kill me fairly easy. And, you know, kill my turrets actually too. Alright, I'm back. Got a phone call. But yeah, pretty much as Heimerdinger until I have enough to feel a little more confident to push. I'm actually just gonna zone this lane, make sure he can't push. He pushed my turret a little bit. But if he leaves the lane, like right now, if I'm sure he's gone for good, I'll pop a ward down bot. Of course, place a turret just for safety, just in case there was someone there. Like I said, you want to stay within range of them turrets, man. Those turrets will save your life. It'll make someone think twice about continuing to pursue you. And if I feel confident, which I don't feel too confident right now, I don't know where their jungler is. And Malachi, yep, he's on his way back. So, I'm not going to push that. If you notice, I do have some to spell vamp on. Smell vamp.
Very interesting. Smaller than the diagram.
Like he's probably got a gank coming. The thing about a Yi is he's so freaking fast. He can literally like just. I've been ganked by a Yi before, and he literally ran straight down the freaking lane on me, and there was pretty much nothing I could do. Like there was literally nothing I could do. Damn it. Can't land this stun. Mr. Charm and a stun. Jesus. We would have landed at least one of those. She would have landed that charm, it would have been over. Why didn't she go in? Come. Oh my gosh. Oh, and of course, you have teammates that can't do much. So they just came and pretty much wrecked everything that was going fine for me. But I'm gonna actually finish off with a Leandri's just to give me a little more. Oh, I think I need another control ward. But like I said, I'm Heimerdinger, so I can always get back into the game. Team fight wise, it's possible, but just for my CC and a bit of damage, just to kind of keep them off my ADs, because I'm not gonna go, running into a team fight because I'm Heimerdinger. You have to play safe with him. You don't want to die too quick. And they just got a Drake. Nobody has vision on Drake. Nah, I'm gonna hurt him a little bit more if he lets me poke on him. But yeah, she should have stayed in her lane. I don't know why she came up for that crap. Such a terrible gank. I'm just gonna place my control world here. Stay alive longer, give me more vision over an area. Like stab. Oh shit.
Smaller than the diagram.
There we go. That was perfect. Now, what guy dead, jungle dead, I'm gonna push. See, that's a good gank. Ari, even though we missed the charm and everything, simple mistake, but at the same time, when their mid lane came, she pretty much left me completely. Like, if she would have stayed and fought, we actually would have killed Veigar fairly easy, but she just completely left me. Like, she didn't help at all. So I'm just going to be a nuisance for him. All I'm going to do is just poke. Eventually, I'll chunk him down to where I kill him. But right now I got that Yi coming up my butt. He's sour, so he's gonna be one blood. Okay, he's backed out. Also got that control ward, so if he does try to come around.
Rampage.
I'm gonna try to push him into his turret. So I really need to get something down on this turret a little more. Just so I can really control this lane. Cause then he's gonna be afraid that I'm gonna
Smaller than the diagram.
push in the turret. So yeah, he's gonna back. I'm actually gonna let him back. I'm not gonna mess with him because he's gonna miss a lot of gold from this wave. He might list like 2 or 3 waves. But I'm gonna kill this turret.
Smaller than the diagram.
My water's about to run out. That's my ward right now. I want to be safe. Bot's missing. I don't know where they are. But I use my turrets just to take a little aggro. That turret's gonna die eventually. There we go. I couldn't get last hit or anything because I want to get focused. I don't know. I still don't know where Yi is.
I could be better.
Like I said, just it's better to play safe than try and play hero ball.
Rampage. Kill.
Ah! He didn't have that flash. That's okay. I'm gonna have my ult soon. We're just gonna zone him. My top lane hasn't come. We'll just knock down this turret real easy. Like I said, man, don't doubt the damage of Heimerdinger. I swear, these turrets will kill you. Like, he can kill us, I know that. He'll live. That's why we need to back out. He's pretty tanky. Just need to get a little more magic damage. I'm gonna get my boots and get my Xayah. My Xayah will keep me alive
Order
in
is
key
a
fights.
never-ending cycle.
It will keep me alive, bitch. Need to get that track though. I need to help my team. I'm actually gonna help my team out here. Come on, back out. Should have backed out. Yeah, she's getting greedy. Oh, it's not even worth it. It's a Yi. You're not gonna catch him. I do want to get that Crystal Scepter, but you know what? Yeah, I'll just go ahead and get it because I couldn't get my boots and Xayah. But my next thing, I am going to get my Xayah because that will keep me alive. Like those moments where I'm still in range of my turrets and someone's coming in to finish me off, and I wait till the very last second when they think they got me, Zio, and then what they tend to do is they just stand there in the middle of my turrets, waiting for my Zio to end, but honestly, by that time, they're melted because of my turrets. Like, when I tell you, don't doubt the damage Heimerdinger can put out. Like, he can put out a bit of damage. It's not all at once, like Fizz, but pretty much it's. Ah! Gosh. Other instance where I'll miss my spells. Need to learn those. These auto attacks are faster. Good thing about the crystal is now, in addition to the burn and everything I already have with my turrets damage, because remember the turrets, when they attack, it procs, you know, the little abilities for like area of effect and spells. So like if you do spell damage, actually, if I have spell vamp, it'll actually heal me from the damage my turrets do, as well as slow them if I got the, you know, crystal scepter. You know, it procs on that too. They are all missing. This is one of those instances where I'm just gonna wait here, see where they are, and a good word to the wise. Okay, now I see some people. When you're waiting in a bush, it's always good to just go ahead and start up your recall. So just in case, you know, they are coming for you, you already have it started. It saves you a couple seconds and possibly saves a life. Actually, might be able to. Right here, I'm just gonna proc this. Yeah. I'm actually gonna back out here. I'm in a bad position. Keep me alive, keep me alive. Because I had him pushing top, he probably went to the jungle where I was. I don't see him though, but I know he's over there somewhere. We're actually pushing pretty good. Mid lane's pretty good, it's gonna start pushing. So, let me see here. It's gonna help it a bit.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
And also, if you don't know, of course, the turrets do damage to objectives. So I used it for the dragon. I mean, that's obvious because it's a monster. But it also, you know, does damage to towers. See? You stay in the range of them turrets, man. I don't even have to be there. Them turrets that did the job for me. Pretty much any non-tanky character is susceptible. Because, you know, the tanks, they can actually, oh crap, I'm getting hit by a turret, tickles. They can, walk away or kill it very easy. But, like, a carry who's not focusing it, who's not thinking, oh, kill the turrets. I'm actually gonna, he just left this wide open. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take this. No. She wasn't thinking. I'm just gonna take it. So yeah, now they got 2 inhibs down. No, this is a ranked match, which
By my
ranked is
calculations,
okay, but honestly, it gets annoying when I get teamed with people who still have that solo quo mentality, like feel like they have to carry. They feel like everyone sucks but them, even though, and then like they feel like just because it's like that and they think their team's bad, they like decide for some odd reason to feed to piss off everyone, you know, and then of course there's the trolls that are always infamous on League. That's actually one of my friends doesn't play anymore because of the trolling. It's so annoying. If I would have had my Zaya, I would pop it off right now, just so he couldn't focus me. But see how my turrets just kept him slow, so my team could catch up and finish him off right after Baron. That's the good benefit of the Crystal Scepter. That's why I pretty much 99% of the time get the Crystal Scepter when I'm playing Heimerdinger, because when I zone with my turrets, if someone does mess around and step one step within it and it hits them, it almost sets off an insta alert to my team. They're slowed and they can catch up to them and they can pretty much catch them out of position pretty much. Finish them off.
An enemy has been slain.
Gotta love Ignite. There we go.